When we think of insurance, we often associate it with protection against major disasters or accidents. However, insurance goes beyond that. It's a cornerstone of your financial plan. The right insurance coverage, customized to your needs, shields you and your loved ones, offering a financial cushion that provides you peace of mind. In this video, we'll explain the basics of insurance and why it matters to you. We'll also explore the various types of insurance and how to determine the appropriate amount of coverage for your situation. Insurance is a way to protect yourself from unexpected costs. When you buy an insurance policy, you agree to pay fees called premiums. In return, the insurance company promises to pay for specific losses or damages listed in your policy. Insurance companies collect premiums from many people and use those funds to help cover the costs when someone has an accident or other problem. If you have a car accident and have insurance, you likely won't have to pay for all the damages yourself. Let's look at some of the most common types of insurance. We're going to start with essential types of insurance that most everyone needs. The first is auto insurance. Most states require you to have a certain amount of auto insurance to drive a vehicle. This requirement ensures that both parties are protected in the case of an accident. Auto insurance usually includes several types of coverage. One is liability coverage, which pays for damage to others. Another is medical coverage, which covers your own medical expenses. Uninsured motorist coverage, which protects you if the other driver doesn't have insurance. Collision coverage, which pays for damage to your own vehicle. The cost of your insurance can be affected by factors like your driving history and the insurance company you choose. Next, health insurance. A serious injury or hospital stay can be expensive. Health insurance helps cover a portion of the cost. Health insurance plans come in many forms, with differences in the cost, services covered, and access to different medical providers. Health insurance coverage is usually available through an employer or a private insurance marketplace. The key is to find a plan that matches your healthcare needs and budget. Renters or homeowners insurance helps protect your property and belongings and may shield you from liability in the event of a lawsuit. Renters insurance covers renters' belongings against risks like theft, fire, or other incidents. If you own a home, homeowners insurance not only protects your belongings, it also covers the house itself against damages from events like fire, windstorms, or vandalism. Both renters and homeowners insurance also typically include liability coverage for accidents that occur in your home, whether you own or rent. Now that we've covered the essentials, let's talk about the important policies that you may want to add, depending on your financial circumstances. First, life insurance. This type of insurance provides a lump sum payment to your beneficiaries at the time of your death. This can be critical protection for young families, individuals with dependents, and in some cases for tax planning. There are different types of life insurance, such as term, which covers a specific period of time, and whole life, which provides lifelong coverage. The cost of life insurance depends on factors like your age and health, as well as the type of policy and the death benefit desired. Life insurance is especially critical if you have dependents relying on your income. When it comes to deciding how much life insurance to purchase, consideration should be given to how much income would be lost due to your untimely death. Major debts that you would need to be paid down, such as mortgage, future education costs for your children, and final expenses like funeral and settlement costs. While there are rules of thumb out there regarding insurance coverage, it's always best to work with a reputable insurance agent to estimate your actual needs and identify a good quality policy. Disability insurance provides a safety net if you're unable to work due to injury or illness. It provides you income typically as a percentage of your salary for a period of time if you become disabled and can't work anymore. This coverage helps maintain your financial stability by covering essential expenses like mortgage payments, bills, and daily living costs. Disability insurance can be short-term, covering a temporary disability, or long-term for more extended disabilities. Long-term care insurance covers the costs associated with extended care services such as nursing, home care, assisted living, or in-home care, which are typically not covered by health insurance. Long-term care insurance helps protect your savings and assets from being depleted by an expensive and long-term care event. The coverage and premiums depend on factors like age, health, and type of coverage. Often the best time to explore long-term care insurance is in your mid-50s. This is generally a time when your health is still good, but you're nearer to an age when you might need coverage. Lastly, umbrella insurance provides an additional layer of protection against liability. This coverage kicks in when the liability limits of your other policies are exhausted, providing protection from extraordinary large events such as a lawsuit, and can also help cover the costs of legal defense. Umbrella insurance is critical for individuals, particularly as they begin to accumulate assets, own a home, or if they're exposed to a high degree of risks, such as a public figure or a board member. It's important to carefully review your risks and personal situation with an experienced insurance professional to ensure that you have the appropriate type and amount of coverage.